some small and big problems associated with a person's life, with which a person struggles throughout their entire life. No solution appears. Filariasis is one such disease. Legs like elephant legs. Once this problem occurs, a person thinks that now this problem will have to be endured for life. This disease will have to be borne. Similarly, pyorrhea, one such problem. Once a person gets pyorrhea in their gums, again, both the gums and teeth were in poor condition. Similarly, worms in children's stomachs. What kind of gokru develops on a man's feet? Is it a worm in the stomach or the one in the foot? Both are dangerous, but there is no solution. You give some medicine to children for worms. Then it comes to medicine again, despite having taken medicine. Then worms develop in the stomach. Problems on the feet. They just don't end. Warts appear on the body, or a lump formed somewhere. One such problem, urticaria sheet pitta. After the problem occurs, once, many times, 10-20 years pass, and urticaria shed pitta. As much as comes out externally, that much also comes out internally. Many times, a person's throat feels like crying. The more chronic, the very dangerous condition becomes, affecting the stomach and the entire body. The more urticaria transforms into an incurable category. It's a minor illness. But this condition of urticaria becomes very dangerous. A lump forms anywhere in the body, to anyone at all, to anyone. 50 lumps trouble him her. Similarly, if someone's platelets drop very low, then a person becomes moribund. If platelets have dropped, what should one do? Due to that, often conditions like aplastic anemia and then like cancer. People even find themselves in such situations. Today, we will sequentially tell you about small problems and their very simple, easy solutions. Small problems connected to your life, your family, and society. That disease to one person or another, it's like a minor ailment. If your heels crack, what should we do? About all these problems, we will give you solutions one by one, sequentially. Everyone must do pranayama. Along with pranayama, Bhastrika, Kapalbhati, Anulam Vilom, Brahmari, Ujjit, and meditation. On pranava, everyone must do these many pranayama practices. From the most incurable diseases to all problems, small to large, all of them will be solved. But some home remedies, some Ayurvedic treatments, some nature-related, a solution that is completely safe, harmless. For example, let's take the problem of filariasis. If someone has filariasis, then the filariasis patients were made well, they recovered well. Only after that did we start saying that filariasis also gets reversed. From the camp in Lucknow, we started saying for the first time that filariasis patients get well because when the camp was held here in Lucknow, some patients came and said that their filariasis was reversed. Filariasis improved 50%. Then we started saying, after that, hundreds of such patients were found who said, Swamiji, our legs are reversed. Some had even been attacked by filariasis in their hands, and that also got better. It affects very few people in the hands, but most people in the legs, and it is even more prevalent in Purvanchal. What you should do for filariasis, Bhastrika, Pranayama for 2 to 5 minutes. Kapalbhati Pranayama for 15 to 20 minutes. And if filariasis is very advanced, then you can even do it for half an hour. Kapalbhati and half an hour. Anulam Vilom for 15 minutes to half an hour, 15 minutes to half an hour. Both pranayamas. Kapalbhati. Anulam Vilom Pranayama 3 to 5 times. Brahmari 3 to 5 times. Ujjit 3 to 5 times. Then a little while of meditation on Pranava Om. This yoga practice must be done daily. For patients of filariasis, avoid foods that increase vata, gas air. For anyone with a filariasis problem, do not consume vata aggravating foods items. If possible, it would be very good to stop eating rice for a few days. But where is that possible? In some places, only rice is consumed as food, so they will have a problem. If you have filariasis, then you from Ayurvedic medicines very little. There is benefit. Such as Triphala Google, Medohar Vati, Punarnava Mandur, Kanchanar Google. We give Ridhi Vatika Vati to the patient as per need. Kanchanar Google, Ridhi, Vatika Vati, and Punarnava Mandur. Suppose one tablet each was given to them, or if they have a lot of fat, then Medohar Vati, Punarnava Mandur, and Kanchanar Google were given, and Punarnava. One can also drink the decoction. Drinking Punarnava after boiling. It is beneficial for filariasis. But all these medicines are useless if pranayama is not practiced. And if pranayama is practiced, then not even 1% of medicine is needed. Pranayama itself is better. Pranayama helps, but takes time. It might take you 6 months or a year. This is not a disease that will disappear in 2 days, but your filariasis will definitely be reversed. You just need to regularly practice pranayama both morning and evening. If you're retired and have time, do it both times. Otherwise, do pranayama for 1 to 1.5 hours daily in the morning, and see your filariasis will be reversed. Pyorrhea problem, dental issues from too hot, too cold. Our teeth get damaged by what we eat. So remember, don't eat anything too hot. Don't eat anything too cold either. People drink piping hot tea or cold drinks. Or they drink refrigerated water. Or they drink extremely hot soup. Both of these are dangerous. It's a habit for many people. First, we would drink water from the fridge, and after that, we would drink hot tea. Drank extremely cold water, and after that, extremely hot. This causes thyroid problems. Eating too hot and too cold food causes indigestion problems, constipation, gas, acidity. Due to these reasons, it becomes excessively hot. Do not eat too cold food. These are the things you should eat based on your body temperature. Then, if you have a problem with pyorrhea, what should you do? If you have a problem with pyorrhea, then first thing in the morning, as soon as you wake up, without washing your mouth, massage with the saliva, the spit that is there, gently on your gums for a little while. This will help with gum problems. And you will benefit in the disease of pyorrhea. Then for pyorrhea, press on the top part of all your fingers. The top of all your fingers. Pressing on this part will also reverse toothache. There is also a point for toothache. If someone has a toothache, press this. Point for toothache. And this is also for pyorrhea. Press on the top part, in both hands and both feet. These are the same points. You press like this. If there is pain while pressing like this, then you will understand. If you are feeling pain on your left side, then there is a problem in your gum or tooth on the left side. If there is pain in the right hand, then the right side. If there is pain in the jaw on one side, press the spot where the nail ends and the fleshy part begins. Similarly, on all fingers, press where the nail ends from the top and the fleshy part begins. Hold it like this and press like this. This will be the method. For tooth pain, applying the same point on both hands and both feet will also provide relief. With this, your pyorrhea will also improve. Do not eat excessively hot or excessively cold foods, and remember to definitely rinse your mouth after eating. People, in laziness, in negligence, hands aren't even properly washed, and for many people, it's a habit. They just wash their hands on the table after eating and don't even clean their teeth. Whenever you have breakfast, eat a meal. Whenever you eat anything, clean your teeth immediately. Purea, too much heat. Eating too much cold food is one reason. The second biggest reason is also that the man keeps eating all day and doesn't clean his mouth at all. Some people eat more, even under the pretext of cleaning their mouth. For example, in Gujarat, after consuming mukwas, which serves as a mouth freshener, if something else is then put into the mouth, something or the other invariably remains stuck in the teeth. And in the gap that exists between the teeth, food items remain stuck and rot. From that, purea then later develops. Therefore, remember, whenever you have breakfast, whenever you eat food, even if it's 4 or 5 o'clock, many people keep eating. Some even all day long. Whenever you eat, the first thing is that eating repeatedly can be dangerous for your health. Second, between breakfast and lunch, there should be a gap of at least 3 hours. There should be a gap. And there should be a gap of at least 6 hours between lunch and dinner. This way, you will never fall ill. The problem of purea will not occur at all. Important point, if you have already developed purea, then you should also use a dentifrice. And the precautions, we told you to follow these precautions completely and never do yoga with the brush. Brushing like this makes your teeth and gums useless. Therefore, brush by rotating the brush up and down like this. Why should one not brush slowly and not brush while wandering around? You should brush very carefully while standing in one place. Do pay this much attention. Then when you're using toothpaste, often in it there is either cow bone powder or if not cows, then any animals. Bone powder, and it renders you religiously impure apostate. Now pay a little attention. You buy toothpaste from the market. Now they've even started writing pure vegetarian on them. In it, you see what you are using. To clean your mouth, it's not as if any creature is being harmed by that. The next thing that is especially important, you should find a solution so that you don't have bad breath, so that your gums are not swollen, so that bleeding from your gums stops and your problem is eliminated, and your teeth remain perfectly white. If such a remedy exists, then I believe it will be more useful for you. So, what to do at home? If you are purea remedy, good for dental issues. The mouth feels watery, there's bad breath, and a white substance. Nanders accumulates on the tongue. There's no taste. The taste in the mouth remains bad for food and drink. What to do all day? Make tooth powder at home. This will achieve two things. First, saving money, and second, most importantly, your teeth will remain healthy for 100 years and will be white like pearls. White like pearls. How will you finally get healthy teeth and gums? You will achieve it with your own home remedy. When bad breath starts, a person feels self-reproach. He even hesitates to sit near others. So what to do? 100 grams of turmeric is available in everyone's homes. Take 100 grams of turmeric, 100 grams of rock salt, 100 grams of turmeric, 100 grams of rock salt, 100 grams of alum ash. Put the alum in a container by placing it in a small pot. Place it on fire. It will puff up. Fill the cowrie because 3 parts. It will puff up. By putting the alum into something and that, by placing it on a gas stove. Slowly give it heat, that alum ash will be ready. 100 grams of rock salt, 100 grams turmeric, 100 grams triphala, 100 grams, which everyone will be able to get. Harad, baheda, amla, triphala, 100 grams. And into this, you can add neem leaves, green neem leaves. You can order them and later you can. Dry it in the shade, it will be more efficacious. Neem leaves, babul bark and loam. Loam, 20 grams. All other ingredients, 700 grams. Powder, all the ingredients. And brush your teeth with your middle finger. Slowly, massage up and down. Rinse your mouth. Only 4 or 5 minutes after brushing your gums and observe. From the very first day, your gums will start becoming firm. Many gums recede, leave gaps. Your gums will not recede. For some, gums get cut or wear down. Your gums will not wear down. Your gums will not get cut. The main thing is that the swelling on your gums will disappear. And the problem of pyorrhea will be eliminated. And your teeth will remain perfectly white. Bad breath will disappear. The taste in your mouth will remain good. Your mouth will stay fresh all day long. All your dental problems will be gone. You can do this small experiment at home. Children should also do this, and it has such a wonderful taste that this. Natural and homemade. We have told you about a toothpaste. Do this after doing this. You won't be able to use any other toothpaste. This keeps a different kind of freshness in the mouth. If someone wants to make it even more effective, then you can add to it Anacyclis pyrethrum flowers or Anacyclis pyrethrum root. 100 grams. And to this, you can also add 100 grams of licorice. Then it will be even more. Your mouth will be cleaned more thoroughly, and this tooth powder will prove effective. Some ingredients unavailable, recipe incomplete. Otherwise, we even make tooth powder at the ashram using these very things, and it has tremendous benefits. This home remedy for teeth for pyorrhea, we told you for the problem of. I think your teeth. You will also take care of your health because your teeth have a very big connection with your intestines. If you use your teeth properly, your intestines will also not be strained. The digestion process will also remain completely fine. A very big problem, especially for elderly individuals, is that of the prostate. Prostate problem. In older age, often only after 40-50, one has to rush to urinate repeatedly. Prostates enlarge. The normal size should be around 20 grams, while someone else's is 30. For some, it becomes 40, then 50, 60 grams. So if the prostate has enlarged, what to do? The increase in milk, which is what it's called in common language for prostate problems. What to do for milk? One has to go for urine repeatedly. The main practice is Kapalbhati Pranayama. By doing Kapalbhati Pranayama, the prostate problem gets reversed. It should be done with moderate speed and moderate strength. Many even get prostate cancer. Whether it's prostate cancer or the problem of milk. Enlarged prostate. Benefits are observed even in conditions as severe as cancer. Through pranayama, we have seen that even if someone has developed prostate cancer, cow urine, basil leaves, giloy juice, wheatgrass, some Ayurvedic medicine, and Kapalbhati Pranayama are effective. By doing this much, milk cancer also improves. Then, generally, if there is a prostate problem, a complaint of frequent urination, then Kapalbhati Pranayama and Gomukhasana, Kapalbhati Pranayama and Gomukhasana. By doing Gomukhasana, you should do it for 2 minutes at a time, for a total of 4 or 5 minutes. You have to do Gomukhasana on both sides and Kapalbhati Pranayama for 15 minutes. And if the problem in question is more severe, then you should do this in Varun Mudra while sitting. This last finger and thumb. Join the tips of them. In this, by sitting in Varun Mudra, and you do Kapalbhati Pranayama. This for 15 minutes, then this smallest finger. Press this. After this, the smallest finger. In both hands, in both feet. Press, press, release. Press the little finger and width. Right in. Press in the middle of the palm. These two main points. kidney point in the middle of the palm. Any problem with urine? Any kidney problem? Press this in the middle, 1 to 5 minutes maximum and the smallest. Press above the finger. Press these 2 points. In both hands, in both feet, 2 children also urinate at night. There is also a solution for them. Chandra Prabhavati. These are children older than 10 years. Give them 1 pill. Give them 1 spoonful after breakfast in the morning and 1 at night. And this point should be pressed on the smallest finger and press here. For prostate problems, press in both hands and both feet. Kapalbhati, Pranayama and Gomukhasana. Along with these, you can also use the following. Chandra Prabhavati. Chandra Prabhavati. 1 tablet each in the morning and evening. If the problem is very severe, then 2 tablets can be taken with milk in the morning. For the prostate, a little more treatment. In prostate problems, some people experience it repeatedly. And if there's also interrupted urine flow, you can take 1 tablet of Gokshura Gugul, along with 1 Gokshura Gugul tablet and 1 Chandraprabha Vati tablet. Take 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills in the evening for urinary obstruction. Frequent urination, polyuria. The disease of dysuria will also be eliminated by this. Frequent urination with a burning sensation. This problem, along with many other urine-related problems, will also be eliminated by this. Now, if someone is not benefiting, even after taking Chandraprabhavati, then do one more thing. And if you don't have a burning sensation while urinating, but you have to urinate very frequently, and sometimes the situation is such that a person gets up and urine involuntarily leaks into their clothes on the way. It's such a dangerous problem, a minor issue, but it starts making a person feel remorse. So take 1 tablet of Chandra Prabhavati and along with it 1 tablet of Vishwa Hinduvati, but with a little caution. Patients with high BP should not take Vishwa Hinduvati. Vishwa Hindu should not be taken by patients with high BP and heart conditions. It contains a small potent ingredient named Vishwa Hindu. Individuals, excluding those with heart conditions and high BP, can take 1 tablet, each of Vishwa Hinduvati and Chandra Prabhavati. For prostate patients, this much. Treatment can free you from prostate disease. Varicose veins are a problem that affects many people, especially mothers. First, the veins in the legs swell. They turn blue. Later, blood starts pooling in them. Then lumps form and the situation becomes even more chronic. We have seen in some cases, blood comes out of them, and in some cases, later, a pus-like substance starts coming out. All these patients have recovered. Even those who had this problem throughout their whole body, and then this problem, both in hands and in feet. Just pressing it would cause white matter to settle for some and blood to start oozing for others. The veins throughout the entire body turned blue. Lumps formed. 10, 20, or lumps. Operations on both legs, how many? And after the operation, this will happen again and again. So what should a person do? It recurs after the operation. If the knots, lumps become too many, then an operation is performed. The veins in our body that carry blood towards the heart, and problems occur inside the veins. Blood circulation starts to stop. The speed slows down of blood circulation. Whoever has the problem of varicose veins, then if they sleep with their legs slightly elevated, then they get better on their own because the blood circulation was that. It happened easily on the heart side. But you certainly cannot say that just because God, after always keeping feet elevated, positioned your feet downwards. You will have to keep your feet down. When you go on a journey, or for instance, a little, standing, more work. Mothers, sisters too. Kitchen system has become such that they cook standing, then eat standing. Washing dishes while standing. The entire situation has been ruined. Earlier, people used to eat food sitting on the floor in the kitchen area, in the Indian way, and mothers used to cook food sitting down. So there. Legs were better, not anymore. Bend easy. 35, 40, sisters, daughters, mothers. Knees, legs. Pain starts to occur. What should you do? For varicose veins, for the first time, pranayama boosts circulation, will improve. 15 to 20 minutes of Kapalbhati, 15 to 20 minutes of Anulom Vilom. By doing these two pranayamas in 3 to 6 months, the varicose veins problem gets better. It will take some time. There are some problems which take time. Cancer won't vanish overnight. For that, 3 to 6 months. And if it's a very incurable category of patient, then it can even take a full year. Polio also takes time. And in paralysis, some people recover in a month. But if someone's paralysis is young, recovery will take time. Patients with varicose veins will also take some time. But of varicose veins, the problem will get better. 100%. Kapalbhati Pranayama Anulom Vilom. Pranayama mainly for 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes to be done both times. Complete pranayama set required too. Asanas won't reverse varicose veins. If you do Sarvangasana for a while, or if you do Shishasana, then for a little while, you will get relief. But this problem will not be permanently resolved. Lifting legs slightly can help even without asanas. Small gain, widespread pain. Varicose problem. Veins, they have to sleep with a pillow under their feet at night. Otherwise, blood pools and pain starts to occur. Where blood circulation gets obstructed, pain begins right there. So, what should you do? You should perform both pranayamas and also complete the other pranayamas. Increase pranayama duration. Kapalbhati, Anulam Vilom. Okay, for varicose veins. 8 for 20 minutes to half an hour. Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom can also be done for 20 minutes to half an hour. So it will take you approximately 1 to 1.5 hours in the morning. And if you have time, you can make time if the problem is very severe. Both of you should also do pranayama in the evening. If everyone cannot do it, then you do it fully in the morning. Yoga, 7 pranayamas, 7 subtle presses. Your feet back and forth, also rotating them, and your blood circulation will be good. 7 subtle exercises, 7 yoga asanas, and 7 pranayamas, complete morning routine. In the evening, just do 2 pranayama. Kapalbhati, Anulam Vilom. In the problem of varicose veins, some Ayurvedic medicines also provide benefit. Chandra Prabhavati, Punarnava Mandur. Chandra Prabhavati, Punarnava Mandur. Take 1 tablet of each 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening, with lukewarm. Take with water or lukewarm milk. Chandra Prabha, Vati, with milk or water. If you are very obese, you can take Triphala, Gugul, or Meruhar. Vati along with Punarnava Mandur. And if lumps have formed. Varicose veins. The problem of varicose veins, the lumps have become very large. Like lumps develop on the legs and thighs. Women face this problem, even men do. Some individuals have this disease. For those who, due to blocked blood circulation, have also developed lumps along with it, then they should take these 3 tablets. Chandra Prabhavati, Ganchanar Gugul, and Punarnava Mandur. Morning, afternoon, evening, 3 pills in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening. You will have to take the pill and do not take the pill. If you do, pranayama, your problem gets better with this. But if the problem worsens too much, then you can also use these. And if even this isn't beneficial, then take 2 pills in the morning and evening. Kaikalp, when blood starts to flow, when pus forms. If the pain becomes very severe, then blood purification will also occur, and you will get complete relief from the problem of varicose veins. Take 2 pills of Kayakalp, morning and evening on an empty stomach, along with Chandra Prabhavati, Punarnava Mandur, Triphala Gugul. Or if there's Medohar Vati or a lump, then Kanchanar Gugul, Punarnava, Mandur, and Chandra Prabhavati are to be taken after meals, and 2 pills of Kayakalpati on an empty stomach with water. Ayurvedic treatment for varicose veins, and you must also do the pranayama techniques we told you about. The problem of varicose veins gets 100% reversed only through pranayama. Otherwise, if you wish to reverse it with medicine alone, it will not get. Pranayama reverses it, as we've seen in our camps. Hundreds of people came and told us that they practiced pranayama. some for 3 months, some for 6 months. And by doing so, their varicose veins problem was 100% reversed. Now, let us tell you, if there's a lump anywhere in the body, someone has a lump in their hand, someone in their neck, someone below their ear. Many times, even small children get them. Mothers and sisters, women, get cysts in their breasts. Cysts in the breast, lumps form in the breast, or in the chest, or in the lung. You have a lump in your lungs. You have a lump in your breast. A lump in your chest. This happens to mothers and sisters, women. Some get it in the uterus, in the ovary, some below the knee, some above the knee, some in the thigh, some in the leg foot. And often, some get a lump here in the armpit and some in the neck. Someone even gets a lump emerging right on their forehead. Even in the hands, the problem of lumps, lipomas, leads to lumps developing all over the body. Some people even get 10, 20, 50 lumps, and some get lumps on their abdomen. Lumps even on the stomach, lumps all over the body. What to do about pranayama? Pranayama, along with subtle exercises and the complete package of asanas, needs to be performed together. But the main pranayamas in it are only two, Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom. By merely performing Kapalbhati pranayama, a lump forms anywhere in the body. Even brain tumors get better. Kapalbhati pranayama will have to be done for 15 to 20 minutes. You should remember those who have a lot of lumps. If the body, the entire body, becomes filled with lumps, then do 15 to 30 minutes of Kapalbhati pranayama and 15 to 20 minutes of Anulom Vilom pranayama. Do both pranayamas. If there is a lump anywhere in your entire body, your lump will be 100% reversed because so far, we have directly reversed the knots of thousands of individuals. We are sharing with you what we have experienced. By doing other yoga poses, your normal body will stay flexible. There will be no stress in the body. By doing subtle M, blood, there will be some benefit in circulation, but the lump will not heal. By performing asanas and by refining them, the knot will surely be reversed, only and only by performing Kapalbhati pranayama. Kapalbhati pranayama, 15 to 30 minutes. Gradually increase the practice. First 3-5 minutes, then gradually 7, 10, 12, 15 minutes. If there is a lump anywhere in the body, will be 100% fine. If there are too many lumps in the uterus, there's an excessive presence of specific elements in the ovary. This has occurred and the tube is blocked. Now do it both times. By doing pranayama both times, some in 1 month, some in 2, and some in 3 months. I had this lump problem. Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Then, some Ayurvedic treatment can also be done along with it. If there are too many lumps, if the lump problem has become so severe that hundreds of knots and a man doesn't have the patience to wait for a whole year, lumps form, so patience is key. So there is no solution. In the entire world of patience, go ahead and try it. Those knots wouldn't have remained for you anyway, all your life. You did pranayama because I told you to. So there will be some loss. May your lump get better even in 1 year. Then that's good. What will be the last harm? Many times a person says, Swamiji, how long till I'm better? Illness lasts 1 to 2 months, improves in 1 more. Not good enough, full benefit not received, Swami, small profit. I told you your whole life. They kept carrying. Granted that your eyes were weak, you started pranayama and didn't get the full benefit. If you don't do pranayama for even 10 days in a month, then for your entire life, eyes bad? Do pranayama. 1 months, if not sooner. You will get better in 6 months. It is rumored that your illnesses are gone. They will be. It might take you some time. So don't be disappointed. A little patience, truth, long-term continuity, respect, firm land. Maharishi Patanjali says, long time. Do for a long time when someone had developed a very severe incurable disease. Continuously, do not quit even for a single day. Do it continuously and with full devotion. Then you will get whatever you desire. If you have a lump anywhere. Practicing pranayama is 100% all of you. There are lumps throughout the body. This extends to uterine fibroids and cases. That brain tumors, breast lumps, chest lumps. Any lump anywhere on the body, it will be 100% reversed. So what to do? Don't eat ghee if you have too many lumps in your body. Do not eat too many fat-containing foods. Green leafy vegetables. Drink bottled good juice. Eat green vegetables, burger, pizza, all these are fast food. Stop cold drinks. If you have a lump, then you also stop ghee. Do it. Keep drinking 1 glass of milk every morning. No problem. Now we are going to tell you about a medicine that can use. It is too much. And when a lump forms, the person would immediately become worried. Is it cancer perhaps? Unnecessary worry. I'm not saying that a lump cannot have cancer, but I also tell you that if there is a lump anywhere in the body, and even if cancer has developed in it, that too will be reversed. Even cancer will be reversed. Both cancerous lumps and normal lumps. Hope you're well. Do pranayama first. Mala has a lump in her throat. Now, they are suddenly getting a biopsy done. Hasn't it turned into cancer? Puncturing it can cause cancer-like issues. Therefore, first, when there is any lump, its treatment and reverse should be completed. So, even for cancerous lumps, you should first do this with yoga. Pranayama works. If you've done it before, it'll be gone. No lump later, so no biopsy needed. And what often happens is this. A person gets one lump removed, then cancer develops elsewhere. Then it spreads to the bones. The situation becomes very dire. Regardless of the type of cancer, pranayama, undeniable benefits. Cancer patients have recovered through pranayama. But remember one thing, practice pranayama for 10-20 days or a month beforehand. If your lump is shrinking because of it, then do not get a biopsy. If the lump isn't shrinking and you practice pranayama for 1 or 2 months, but the lump hasn't decreased, then get a biopsy and see. I won't tell you not to. Pranayama benefits start day 1. For some, lumps disappear in 3 days, for some in 7 days, and for some within a month. Even if the lump is very large, its shape and size diminish. Still, if you have very serious diseases, incurable lumps are very large. They have become very large even in the uterus, and large cysts have formed even in the ovary issue. Surgery is the only option. Case, you should also take Ayurvedic medicine. It will provide great benefit. Kanchnar Google. 1 tablet. I'm saying this for adults. Take 1 tablet each of Kanchnar Google and Vriddhi, Vatikavati, 1 tablet each, thrice daily, AM, afternoon and evening, after meals. If someone still finds the medicine hot, Google. Warming, half dose. Then take half a tablet of Google and 1 tablet each of Vriddhi Dikhavati 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening, after meals with warm water. Especially for those who have lumpy growths. There is a medicine to be licked with honey. In Ayurveda, it contains poison, bhasma, rasa. It is called Rasayan medicine. Shila Sindoor, 2 to 4 grams. If a patient is very weak, then 2 grams, and if the patient is healthy, he has no other problem. Especially, you can take up to 4 grams. 2 to 4 grams Shila Sindoor. 1 gram Tamra Bhasma. 10 grams Praval Pishti, 10 grams Amrita Sat. 5 grams Mukta Shakti Bhasma, which has a little sharpness, intensity. The potency of Shila, Sindoor and Tamra Bhasma is naturally reduced by Mukta, Shukti Bhasma and by Praval Pishti alongside Amrita. Therefore, a completely harmless medicine would consist of 2 to 4 grams of Shila Sindoor, 1 gram of Tamra Bhasma, 10 grams of Praval Pishti, 10 grams of Amrita and 5 grams. Combine Mukta Shukti with all these to make 60 packets for morning and evening. Take it with honey on an empty stomach, wherever there is a lump in the body. From the uterus to the ovaries, from a brain tumor to lumps in the throat, chest, all. Lumps throughout the entire body, all of them will be reversed with this very method. Mothers and sisters experience fibroids in the uterus, specific problems, and another particular disease, the problem of osteoporosis. Globally, after menopause, after periods stop, 35% of women experience period-related problems. Many also undergo hormonal changes, and face difficulties during menopause, such as excessive bleeding or other issues like depression and sadness. For all these things, you should keep practicing pranayama. You will not have problems with menopause. The main thing is that to avoid the problems of menopause, the body experiences many types of side effects after menopause. Many types of complications arise. Depression in the body, and paras. This change of hormones. Avoid this, do pranayama. Now, menopause and continue doing it. Pranayama will ensure that menopause problems don't even arise. And if you do Kapalbhati Anulom Vilom, pranayama for 15-20 minutes, your bones will remain strong, bones will not weaken, and there will be no adverse effects of any kind visible in the body. Both pranayamas provide tremendous benefits for issues related to menopause. Still, address existing men's health issues. Start practicing pranayama. Take 1 gram of turmeric and 1 drop of shilajit in milk. If severe joint pain has also begun, take 1 tablet of Chandra Prabhavati and 4. This 1 tablet of Chandra Prabhavati, 1 drop of shilajit each, and 1 to 2 gram turmeric, 1 to 2 grams turmeric, 1 drop shilajit, 1 tablet. Take Chandra Prabhavati morning and evening with milk. This will prevent bone problems. Whatever you eat and drink, food items. Your food already contains calcium, but your body should be able to digest it. So, by performing pranayama, you will not have a calcium deficiency within your body. Even then, if someone has a very severe calcium deficiency, then Shankh Bhasma has a lot of calcium. Pearl has a lot of calcium. Mukta Shukti has a lot of calcium. Kauri also contains a lot of calcium. So for those who have a lot of problem, if a very hard injury occurred, a bone broke. If this condition has occurred, then Chandra Prabhavati, Shilajit, and along with turmeric, 10 grams of Mukta Shukti Bhasma, 10 grams of copper Bhasma, 10 grams of conch shellage, 5 grams of pearl paste. Mix all these together to make 80 sachets and take 1 sachet morning and evening on an empty stomach with honey, and then this problem will not occur. Now, let's discuss a little bit about some other diseases. Those who have platelet problems should take wheatgrass, approximately 25 to 50 grams, and giloy, approximately 1 foot. Take them and extract their juice. Add a little water to it and squeeze it out. Wheatgrass juice, 25 to 50 grams, and giloy stem juice, 1 foot. Drink in the morning on an empty stomach, approximately 2 hours before breakfast, and again in the evening on an empty stomach. Doing so helps with aplastic anemia. Continue practicing pranayama alongside. The package of 7 pranayamas, including Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom pranayama, must be performed. Drink wheatgrass juice. If fresh giloy is available, then giloys, powder, 1 spoon each, morning and evening. 25 to 50 grams of wheatgrass. Drinking it mixed in juice liquid will end the platelet problem. If there's an earache, Sudarshan leaves. Take the Sudarshan leaves and gently warm them a little on fire, like on a gas stove. Keep them some warm them up. After warming them, squeeze them by hand and the extract will come out. Put those 2 drops in the ear and the ear pain will be reversed. There's a lot of coughing. You even face difficulty while doing pranayama. Many people are in this condition. Otherwise, in the special episode on asthma, we had suggested drinking a decoction of pipla, mool root, chitra, and choti panchkorn. All types of phlegm-related ailments, cough, indigestion, constipation, gas, and old fever will be eliminated. But if the cough is very severe, what should you do? Take a piece of mulethi. Licorice, a small piece of mishri, rock sugar. Mishri, mulethi, and black pepper. Put 2 or 3 in your mouth and suck on them. Your oldest cough. Problem will be reversed. Now, if children have worms in their stomach, what should you do? Give 1 gram of Kabila Charna to children with water at night before sleeping. Give Kamala Charan with water or milk. Then, after making a chutney of marwa leaves, feed it. In 3 to 7 days, the leaves of marwa, marjoram, which make a chutney from a plant like tulsi, holy basil, and feed it. Eating marwa, majoram, chutney kills worms parasites in children's stomachs. Or crush peach leaves and give 1 spoon of their juice to drink. Empty stomach mornings. Worms expect results in 3-7 days for children and for adults too. Children who grind their teeth. For children who drool from their mouths while sleeping, give them an infusion of peach leaves to drink. Their drooling will also stop. At night, while sleeping, the pillow gets wet and you see waterbed effect for all ages. Worms, mouth waters, ademeka, teeth grinding at night. Cat sound. Those children who develop white, round patches on their face, they have intestinal worms. For them, give the juice of leaves or the juice of peach leaves. Guava chutney. Peach leaves, difficult. Bad taste. Drink juice, empty stomach, AM. Take 1 gram of kamala powder at night as medicine for stomach worms. Hives, shit pit are triggered by even a single instance, cause and worsen with. Scratching. If you scratch, it spreads throughout the body. The problem of urticaria, viruddha ahar. Food incompatibility suspected. Combinations leading to a significant decrease in the body's resistance power or from a reaction to some allopathic medicine. It occurs. What to do for this? Take coconut oil and mix something into it. Take 50 grams of coconut oil, mix 5 grams of camphor. Do that coconut oil. Take 5 grams of local disease camphor and 50 grams of coconut oil. Finally powder the camphor and mix it into the oil. Massage with it. With this, the problem of sheet pit, urticaria gets resolved. Keep doing pranayama by continuously doing pranayama, no matter how many years old the disease of. Sheet pit, this problem of urticaria will get reversed. Or, if it is very old, then Haridra Kanda, 1000 grams for sheet pitta, urticaria hives, Bhanjanras, 10 grams. Mix both and give 2 grams each, morning and evening with water. If it is not very old, if you suddenly got sheet pitta, 5 grains of black pepper, 2 spoons of khand, unrefined sugar, 2 spoons of ghee. This home remedy reverses it completely. For sheet pitta, take 2 spoons of ghee, 2 spoons of khand bora, powdered unrefined sugar, and 5 black peppers, powder them, then mix the khand, ghee, and black pepper and give it just like that. Just do not drink water immediately after this for 1 or 2 hours. This should be taken around 4 or 5 in the evening or whenever you get sheet pitta. Take it immediately. Do not drink water for 1 or 2 hours after this. Just keep this in mind that at least drink water only after 1 hour. Then your problem of urticaria will also get better. If someone has warts, then what to do? Warts and corns on the feet, these get better with pranayama. However, if someone has a very big wart, do not apply medicine on your wart. If there is a wart anywhere else, apply medicine. On it, edible lime 10 grams and washing soda 10 grams. Edible lime, washing soda and all education. Diksha 10 grams. Edible lime, which is often consumed by those who chew tobacco. Edible lime 10 grams. 10 grams. Washing soda 10 grams. Ochre 10 grams. Take all of them and mix them together in one place and add a little water to it so that paste, bottle and store. It won't spoil for almost a month. Just keep it with a little water. Don't make it too wet, like toothpaste, this consistency. It will become cream-like. Mix it thoroughly and whisk. Ebb, keep it. In any glass container, it. Mix it well, then take this and apply it on the top of the wart, wherever it is. The wart will shed and fall off by itself within 1 to 3 days. When applied on the wart, there, burning sensation. Apply it to wart sides. Apply it on top, right on the top. Wherever there is a wart, apply it there and the wart will fall off by itself. Later, there will be a small wound where it came out. If it comes out, along with the root, then apply coconut oil over it and it will heal. Or if someone gets kayakalp oil, they can apply that, This is for warts. Incidentally, by doing pranayama, warts fall off by themselves. No matter how big they are, they heal by themselves. A wart from anywhere will heal. Then, if someone gets cracked heels, what to do? Never cracked heels, never knows another's pain. Bad cracks bleed. Feet, hands crack. Bleeding starts. To bleed from their entire body. Their condition becomes very bad. So what to do? 100 grams. Desi ghee, 200 grams desi ghee. 50 grams of mustard oil, 10 grams of camphor. Mix all of these together and keep it. If you want to make a little, then 50 grams of desi ghee, 25 grams of mustard oil and 5 grams. Desi camphor, heat mustard oil. In it, there is desi wax, yellow wax, not the candle one. Yellow wax can be found at a traditional grocer's pansali. 50 grams of desi wax. Heat 25 grams of mustard oil and add it to that. It will dissolve in it and slightly warm. Add camphor powder while lukewarm. Use 5 grams. Camphor and apply this wherever there is chapped skin, wherever there is a crack, anywhere on the entire body. For all cracked chapped areas. Heals in one day for some, gone and leave for others. Winter, summer woes. Some people even have this problem all year round. Just do this home remedy. You won't have the problem of cracks at all. The problem of gangrene specifically affects diabetes patients. What to do? Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom Pranayama, a lot. If the problem of gangrene has already occurred, then do it for half an hour. Kapalbhati for half an hour, Anulom Vilom. All complications of diabetes end with pranayama and eyesight improves. Not for diabetes patients. So, 30% of people worldwide are in a very bad state due to diabetes. Diabetes patients who will have gangrene problems. Anyway, some have already developed it. Kapalbhati, Anulam Vilom Pranayama. So, the breathing needs to be done for 15 minutes. Exhale. Kapalabhati and Anulam Vilom Pranayama. By closing, breathe in from the left. Exhale from the right. Inhale from the right. This is the complete package of pranayama. Along with this, the main pranayama in it is 50-minute intervals are excessive for this problem. Gangrene, do it for half an hour, and do one more thing. Vithara is a long, broad leaf. Take a Vithara leaf, apply cow's ghee on it, and then wear the gangrene. Once it's done, tie it over it. After tying, just bandage it from above. For that, for gangrene, the amazing treatment is the Vithara leaf. Apply cow's ghee and tie it. Then do a lot of pranayama. If there is a problem of gangrene, then give Kaya Kalpvati, 2 tablets each on an empty stomach. Give Kaishor Gugul 1 tablet each after meals. In case of very severe problems, we take 1 to 2 grams of Ras Sindoor. 1 to 2 grams Amrita Sat, 20 grams, Kaya Kalpati, 20 grams, Praval Pishti, 10 grams. Mix all these together to make 60-90 packets. 90 packets 3 times daily, morning, afternoon, and evening. If 60 are prepared, they are given morning and evening on an empty stomach. Gugul is given after meals. This is for applying Vidhara and for performing Kapalbhati. Anulom Vilom Pranayama. They say, even gangrene gets better. Try it, even 5 to 7 days. Change will be felt, and many patients who were diabetes patients, his or hands and feet were saved from being cut off through pranayama and these. Through small treatments. I think you have these treatments. You must have heard, and if you adopt it, your ailments will certainly disappear. Eshe, they cannot think of any other solution. The man is very thin. He is so thin that he develops an inferiority complex, self-reproach, public avoidance, works anywhere. He always feels a little different from the entire world, even within his family. Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom Pranayama, not Kapalbhati for weight. It also decreases and increases. So, by improving digestion, you can drink milk to consume things like mango, banana with milk. Eating banana with yogurt. Weight will increase. Banana and adding a little ghee to it. And after mixing the banana well with ghee and unrefined sugar, it was consumed with milk. have mango with milk. Have milk and jalebi. And importantly, you should take 1 spoon of ashwagandha powder morning and evening. Continue practicing pranayama, and if there is extreme weakness. Also, if there is dhatu debility, you become absolutely miserable then. Shatavari, ashwagandha, and safted musli 200. Powder measure in grams. 1 spoonful with milk morning and evening. Your power will return again. Just don't stop practicing yoga. You must definitely do 7 pranayamas. Today we have from the smallest to the largest. The problem you were struggling with and couldn't find a solution for? There's solutions which we have here for centuries, traditionally for millions of years. Yoga, inherited wisdom, your solution. Join us. Join us. You do yoga and make others do yoga, all of us together for a healthy India's construct. Previously in ancient India, every person, he was self-reliant, self-sufficient. He used to keep his own health well himself. Was. Health is our birthright. Let us become self-reliant and do. Be self-reliant and do it. Don't live dependently. And this health is our birthright. It will be fulfilled. You have gained a lot from the mission of yoga. Millions of people are suffering just like you. One is afflicted by various ailments, and pranayama, yoga practice, is its one solution. Take out an hour or two of your time. In a park near you, yoga class anywhere, public space, dharamshala. Through this, you can render a great service to the humanity of the country and to anyone. Can save from incurable diseases. Come, let us all together create a healthy, build a prosperous and spiritual India. Home remedies. Pure air? Avoid very hot or cold foods. Poor dental hygiene and irregular habits. Pure food stuck between teeth. Some food particles remain trapped in the empty space, which later cause decay. Consuming tobacco on the teeth. A yellow plaque forms. This makes teeth weak and causes them to decay. Brush teeth regularly, especially before bed. Brush, and after that, do not eat anything. Do not brush incorrectly. Hurts gums. Don't rinse after waking. Massage the gums with saliva. Roast white katiku on a griddle and make a fine powder. Prepare it and massage the gums with your finger twice a day. Later, rinse your mouth clean. This relieves gum inflammation and pain. Bad breath is also removed. Grind cloves and salt to make a powder. Powder on teeth, rub with finger. Stops teeth loosening. Peepal bark powder, massage teeth and gums. The shaking and pain gets reversed. Puff alum on a griddle and make a powder. Take it and mix in an equal quantity of rock salt and a little baking soda. Massaging the gums with this before bedtime reverses pyorrhea disease, and teeth and gums become strong. If teeth are sensitive to hot and cold, bad breath, halitosis. A white substance coating is deposited on the tongue. Bad taste or teeth problems. Treat at home. Make and use this as toothpaste. Turmeric, rock salt, alum ash. After drying neem leaves in the shade. Acacia bark, if triphala is available. Akarkara flowers or its root, 7 grams of licorice and 20 grams of cloves. Grind for tooth powder. Rub on teeth with middle finger. Massage the gums thoroughly. Brushing can also be done with a brush. Brush teeth before bed. Prevent pyorrhea. Wheat reverses other diseases, fixes platelets. Wheatgrass juice, 25-50 eggs, and foot-long giloy stem. Juice on empty stomach morning and evening. Giloy powder if fresh unavailable. Wheatgrass. Use if children have stomach issues. Make chutney from mahua leaves and feed it. To give 1 spoonful of peach leaf juice. Stomach worms die, drooling, teeth grinding stop. Problems offer benefits, even warts have a home. Make a medicine on it only. Edible lime, 10 grams. Take 10 grams of washing soda, 10 grams of soda ash, and 5 grams of ochre. Grind everything in a little water to make an ointment paste. Ointment, apply once. Wart will dry up. It will fall. If I just smoked, then 2, 3, reapply during day. Use ointment around eyes. No. Cracks and blood on feet stop. If there is a discharge, use a medicine. Indigenous wax, 50 grams. Mustard oil, 25. Take 5 grams of native camphor. Heat the mustard oil. When the oil starts to boil, add wax to it. Wax dissolve, remove pot, cool slightly, and powder, then native camphor. Apply this ointment before sleep. Apply to cracked heel skin. In just a few days, the clats will heal. Will go. If there's gangrene, use pure cow's ghee. Vithara leaves on gangrene. Tie on affected area, few days. Relief within days. If hives worsen, coconut oil 50 grams, camphor 5 grams. Mix both and apply on urticaria. Immediate relief. Burning, itching gone. If hives are not chronic or appear suddenly, then 5 black peppercorns. Eat sugar, ghee mix. No water, 2 hours. Do not drink. Also, grind all these things to make a paste. Applying this ointment is beneficial for pain, leprosy, anemia, etc. Ayurvedic remedies, according to medical consultation, for a filaria patient, Triphala. Google Medoharvati, Punarvas Mandur, Kanchana Google, and Riddhi Batika. The tablet is given as needed. Furthermore, decoction is also used in filariasis. Filariasis patients, what are aggravating things? Do not consume. Also stop eating rice and in the morning. Evening pranayama, caution with prostate issues. Chandraprabhavati. 1 tablet, morning and evening with milk. If urination is intermittent and frequent, then Gokshal Google 1 each. Pills, AM and PM, for frequent urination. No benefit, no burn. Chandraprabhavati. Additionally, take 1 tablet of Vishwati. Suffering from high blood pressure, heart disease. Persons should not take this. Kapalpati Pranayama in Varun Mudra. Do it seated. Also perform Gomukhasana. This will help the prostate. For the problem of varicose veins, Chandraprabhavati and Punarnava Mandur, pill with milk warm water 3x daily. Obesity. Try Triphala Google or Medohar. Vati pill for varicose vein lumps. Gone? Try Chandraprabhavati, Kanchanar Google, and Punarnava Mandur. Pill after meals, morning, noon, night. Bleeding pus persists, empty stomach morning and evening. Seek help. Also take 2 pills of Kayakalpati, Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom. Pranayama primarily helps with this problem. If there is a lump anywhere in the body, Kanchanar Google and Riddhi Batika. Take 1 tablet in the morning, afternoon and evening after meals with lukewarm water. Warmth, half a Kanchanar Google tablet only. Shila Sindor. 2 to 4 grams. If weak, then 2 grams, and if strong, then 4 grams. Tamra Bhasma 1 gram. Praval Pishti 10 grams. Amrita Honey 10 grams. Mukta Shukti Bhasma 5 grams. Mix all of these together and make 7 packets. Packet morning and evening with honey before food. Body lump, breast, chest, lungs, uterus, anywhere. When this occurs, perform Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom Pranayama for 15 minutes daily. Benefits will start in just a few days. Avoid ghee, fats, burgers, pizza if you have many lumps. Stop consuming fast food, cold drinks, etc. Eat greens, butter gourd or its juice. Pranayama. Regular practice regardless of lump type. Osteoporosis. Try 1 jig turmeric plus 1 drop Shilajit in milk. Twice daily. Milk and 1 tablet. Also take Chandraprabhavati. If bones are very weak, then 10 grams. Mukta Shukti Bhasma, 10 grams. Parat Bhasma, 10 grams. Shank Bhasma, 5 grams of Mothi Pishti. Mix all of these and make 80 sachets. Empty stomach honey, AM and PM. Continue consuming turmeric, Shilajit, and Chandraprabhavati with milk. After menopause, women are affected by the problem of osteoporosis. Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom Pranayama strengthen bones. Therefore, definitely practice Pranayama. If the problem of Utikaria Shetpita, old, take 100 g Haridra Kant and 10 egg. Shetpita Bhanjan Ras. Mix 2 g morning and evening with water. If gangrene has spread significantly, take 2 tablets of Kaikal, Vati on an empty stomach, and 1 tablet of Kaishore Google after meals, morning and evening with water. If still no benefit is observed, take Ras Manikya 1 to 2 grams, Red Sindor 1 to 2 grams, Amrita Honey 20 grams, Kaikalpe 20 grams, Praval Pishti 10 grams. Mix. Make 60 sachets. Take 1 each morning. Evening on an empty stomach with honey. Kaishore Google should be Kapila Channa 1 day after meals with water. Give to children at bedtime with water or milk. This will relieve stomach heat.